The Apu Trilogy, a masterpiece that introduced Indian cinema to the global stage. Satyajit Ray, a name synonymous with cinematic excellence in humanist storytelling, known for his authentic portrayal of various social classes throughout India, Ray's films resonate far beyond borders and time. Today, we explore how Satyajit Ray's holistic approach to the pre-production process in Apu Trilogy allow him to add elements of his own life to his films. The 1950s were a transformative time for India. The country, fresh from gaining independence, grappled with partition, industrialization, and rural-urban migration. These socioeconomic realities influenced Ray's storytelling. Indian cinema was largely dominated by musicals and melodramas, often disconnected from the subtleties of life. Then came Pother Pachali, redefining the cinematic landscape with its neo-realist approach.
Made a film called The Goddess, Devi. It dealt with religious dogmatism. It didn't attack religion as such. It attacked dogmatism, the extreme form of religion. But people were writing in the papers that, because Mr. Ray is not a Hindu, he was a Brahmo, he's making such films against Hinduism and all that. But they are stupid people, you can't take them into account. This happens in India all the time. And people don't, we have a fairly backward audience here, I must say, in spite of the film society movement and all that. If you consider the large audience, it's a backward audience, unsophisticated audience.
Ray's journey began with Bibhutibhushan Bandhopadhyay's novel Pother Pachali. Deeply moved by its poignant narrative, Ray decided to adapt it to the screen. His personal connection to rural Bengal, the setting of the novel, allowed him to recreate the world of the book. Aparajito, the second film in the trilogy, brings out themes of ambition and loss, and the clash between tradition and modernity. Apu's intellectual ascent in the city contrasts with his mother Sorbojaya's isolation and struggle to adapt. Staircases in Banaras symbolize Apu's growth and detachment, while static wide shots depict Sorbojaya's loneliness in the rural home. The juxtaposition of bustling urban environments with sparse rural settings underscores the tension between ambition and familial obligation. These cinematic choices reflect Ray's autoristic vision, a seamless blend of personal, insight, and universal themes. Ray's commitment to realism began with location scouting. He sought rural Bengal's untouched charm, ensuring every setting was authentic. This immersive pre-production process enabled him to depict India's rural life as he had lived and seen it. Furthermore, opting for non-professional actors, Ray ensured that his characters felt raw and relatable. For instance, Shubir Banerjee, who played young Apu, mirrored the innocence Ray remembered from his own childhood. Sound and music were integral to Ray's storytelling. Collaborating with sitar maestro Ravi Shankar, Ray infused his films with a hauntingly beautiful score. In Aparajito, non-diegetic music contrasts city life's vibrancy with the rural home's stillness. Sorbojaya's alienation is expressed through the absence of diegetic sound in her scenes. Recurring motifs like the train whistle further highlight Ray's mastery. In Pother Pachali, the whistle signifies Apu's yearning for broader horizons. In Aparajito, it marks his separation from his mother, while in Apur Sonshar, it symbolizes life's continuity.
And a few friends of mine managed to pool our resources and started shooting this film with our own money.
Film critic Andre Saris conceptualized the interplay between a filmmaker's material and personal dimensions. Ray had to use natural lighting due to budgetary constraints.
And these were all made in India?
Yes, they were all made in India, in Bengal, in Calcutta, in my hometown.
When Pother Pachali premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 1956, it captivated audiences worldwide. Ray's auteur signature is evident not only in his thematic continuity, but also in his stylistic choices. From the exploration of human emotions to the subtle yet powerful use of visual metaphors like staircases and windows, Ray crafts a cinematic language that is uniquely his own. The trilogy introduced Indian cinema to global viewers, reshaping perceptions of India and its culture. Ray's influence extended far beyond his homeland, inspiring filmmakers like Martin Scorsese and Akira Kurosawa. His work remains a testament to the power of storytelling in bridging cultural divides. As Apu grew throughout the trilogy, so did Satyajit Ray.
English and English literature. Yeah, so I am a product of both East and West, almost equally.
Presque également.
And so, but again, I must repeat that as a filmmaker, my roots are deep in India.
Satyajit Ray's films transcend cultural and temporal boundaries, offering a lens into the human spirit. Through Aparajito, Ray not only narrates the life of young Apu, but also paints a portrait of an India at the crossroads of change.